Hello, this is Henry again. It's literally been cloudy for the last few weeks, so I felt really, sad. Just going outside and seeing the cloudy days for a few weeks makes you feel depressed. Yeah, but finally it's sunny day again, so I would say it was pretty much worth waiting for this day to come. But at the same time, it's pretty funny that now I like sunny days. Because in the past, when I was younger, I hated sun. Whenever I stay at home, it's sunny. I always close the blinds, and then I always put a lot of sunscreen on my face and cover whole my face still. Cover whole my body whenever I had to go outside in the sun. But I feel like it's pretty common in Korea. Like, for example, when you go to beach in Korea, it's pretty easy to see people covering whole of their faces, covering whole of bodies, and put a lot of sunscreen, unlike people in Europe. So I would say it's one of the cultural differences between Korea and maybe Europe. Yeah. Anyways, this is not the main topic I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about is it's already the end of January, but still technically the beginning of the year. So I like to share the goals that I made for 2025. To be honest, past few years were pretty tough moments in my life. I would say it was the toughest. Because before that, my life was pretty smooth. Like, I never got seriously injured, seriously sick, not even COVID, and no criminal issues. And I got discharged from army very safely, and I entered the university where I really wanted. And after that, graduated university pretty smoothly, and got an internship where I really wanted to work. Everything was fine, which also means I lived quite diligently. But at some point, I lost passion and energy for going further and higher. I became so lazy. I could say I just didn't know what I want to do with my life, but I can simply say I just had no eagerness to find it out. But I really like the term New Year, because when you hear New Year, it gives you somewhat bright and refreshing vibe. Even though it was just another ordinary point in time a few weeks ago, the thought of year division gives you somewhat refreshing and energy and new mindset, I think. Also makes people to forget about all the bad things and depressing things and hard times from last year, bring somewhat new energy and mindset. So I think that's the reason why we say Happy New Year. Wishing that all the past depressing things disappear and that only bright days come from this year onward. So far this year has been going pretty well. I recently had my birthday, so I went to Jazz Life restaurant and had brunch there. The place was so good. Since I love jazz, I would say it was the best place I've ever been in Vienna. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. So personally, I decided to make 2025 as a year of challenges for myself. Honestly, I'm a person who worries a lot. So I hesitate or don't even start doing things only because I'm worried about failure. But then I realized if I care too much about other things, it means I'm gonna miss what I really want to do. And if I care too much about other people's judgment, it means I'm gonna care about myself less. So I finally decided to start challenges for this 2025. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the ballings, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. So the first goal was starting YouTube, which I've already accomplished. And second is challenging myself to apply for a master's program in Vienna. I finally found a program that I really want to study about. But the thing is, I heard there are so many candidates every year and only little spots a year. So I'm really not sure if I will be able to pass the entrance exam, but still, I want to give it a try. And third, I decided to challenge myself to reach B1 level in German. I've been living in Vienna for several years, but then I've never really studied German seriously because everyone speaks here. For working, studying, or meeting friends, since everyone speaks English, I just couldn't find a reason why I really have to study. But then thought, since I decided to live here longer, why not studying German? Mainly to be closer to the culture, but also I believe it's one of the ways to respect the place where you live. So the point is to be diligent in everything I decided to do. Exercise, religion. On my way to the church, first sunny day of whole week. Nice. I always go to Korean church in Vienna, and I'm almost there. So that's our church building. Actually, that is not really our building, but instead we just rent a building every Sunday. After Austrian worship ends, we use it for 1 hour. Family. And human relationships. So yeah, these are the goals or challenges I made for 2025. And I'm also curious what you guys made for this year. Since we are human, we might lose passion, energy, or motivation. But still, I'm going to remotivate myself again by watching this video. So I really hope we all gonna achieve the goals we made and step up together. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Yeah, ciao ciao.